Now, I want to throw something out super fast here really quickly as well. We're still very, very early on in January 2026 right now, okay? So since the beginning of the year, I've seen a bunch of comments down below in the comment section from those of you on Medicare that have been calling chapter. I know that I talk about it all the time, but here's the deal. I can't tell you how many comments I've seen down below from people saying, I went to my doctor, got a big bill because they're not in network anymore. Or went to make an appointment, my doctor's not in network anymore, can't see my doctor. I went to the pharmacy, whoops, my prescriptions are way more now. I keep saying this. Call chapter right there. You may have some flexibility. You probably have some optionality. You probably have some flexibility with what's going on. Again, I don't know your exact situation, but my point is, just because we're in the new year does not necessarily mean that you're locked in and you have no options. You probably have some options with your Medicare plan. Again, if you're on Medicare, do yourself a huge favor. Call chapter there. And again, you've seen me throw this up before. Stacks of comments here. Again, I need to update my list here, but again, comments, page after page of comments from those of you in this community that have reached out to them, collectively saving over $2 million, okay? I'm urging you, if you're on Medicare, now that you're here in the new year, give them a call and see what options you have. You probably have some flexibility with what's going on right now, so you can still see your doctor. And again, please don't learn these lessons the hard way and find out after it's too late. Whoops, not in network anymore, and now you got yourself a huge bill. Bad situation. I've seen way too many of these comments lately, and a lot of you have been calling them there already this year. I've been seeing a bunch of comments, and again, I will update my packet here of comments and continue to show you more of these. I need to compile all those and give those to you. Anyway, sorry about that. I just want to say it really quickly because, again, I see the struggle, and I just want to help you out in any way that I can. Save money because large medical bills, not fun, okay? I just had one, by the way. It was almost $3,000 because I went to urgent care in November because I had shingles. Not fun. Shingles cost me $3,000. Not fun. Okay. Anyway, let's play the clips here. Again, clip number 1, clip number 2, and then I'll come back and talk about it in just a minute. All right, here you go.
When I pay people $2,000 each for low and moderate income and middle income people, everybody but the rich get this. That's not made up. That's real money. That comes from other countries. Yeah.
You promised $2,000 checks to Americans based off of your tariff revenues. When can
I did do that. When did I do that?
Well, I mean, you're
Yeah, I'm thinking, well, I did 1776 for the military, right?
When will those Americans get those checks?
Well, I am going to. The tariff money is so substantial that's coming in that I'll be able to do 2,000 sometime, I would say, toward the end of the year.
All right, now there are those two clips that I wanted to share with you. And again, I totally recognize the first one was pretty hard to hear just because there's a lot of background noise there. But basically he said the $2,000 focused on low income and middle income people, not rich people. Now he has said this multiple different times in different interviews. He's indicated it. I have videos here on the channel of him saying it, as well as he has written it in social media posts as well. You've seen all of it. I've shared it with you. But again, that's just him. And I just wanted to share with you because as I get more information, I just want to bring it to your attention so you can see and hear it for yourself, because I know that a lot of you who are low income are very worried that you're going to be missed out on with this payment. Again, he did not say anything about not sending it out to fixed income beneficiaries. I get that question literally daily from people on fixed income benefits saying hey, are we going to be included? There's no reason that you wouldn't be. Low income is what he's talking about, okay? Fixed income beneficiaries are generally falling into the category of either middle or low income people, just based on the nature of the fixed income benefit. Generally, those fall into that category. There would not be a restriction on fixed income beneficiaries exactly. Is that going to make sense? So yes, absolutely. It's based on income. I've said that a bunch of times over the last couple months here. All right, so then the second clip is actually pretty interesting, and this is the one that I said is confusing a bunch of people because the woman said to him, you promised $2,000 payments, and he basically came back and said, I did? When did I say that? Right? And he's basically, it almost seemed like he was confused, but I don't know if he really was confused about that or what the situation is here, but maybe it's because she said you promised, okay? Maybe that's why he kind of gave that little rebuttal the way that he did, because technically, I'm going to be fair, and again, I'm not here to take sides whatsoever, I'm just here to give you information. I have not heard the president specifically say, I promise a $2,000 payment. I have not heard or seen those words written by him. Exactly him saying, I promise, okay? So maybe he didn't like that she said, you promised everything.